Welcome back to No Options 365, and welcome back to another challenge video where today we're going to get very serious about a subject that I've been a little bit remiss in talking about up to this point. And the more I think about it, the more I realize it's time to take action regarding your own health. It's time for you to go get some baselines regarding your capabilities from a health standpoint, and certainly to get your blood panel drawn so that we know, A, that you're healthy enough to start a mission, and B, where you are in fact starting, so that we can measure these things throughout the year and assure ourselves that we're making progress in the right direction. So listen, on top of that, there's going to be conversations that many of you have, especially if you're over 40, with your physicians, whereupon they may have medications or advice that are going to take you much quicker to the place you want to go than you could possibly do without that advice and without those medications. So I want you to consider getting into one of these offices as soon as possible. And I want you to ask a couple of things over and above kind of a traditional blood panel. I want you to make sure that they're checking for a couple of things. So take note. I want you to make sure that they're checking your A1C. I want you to make sure that not only are they running your cholesterol numbers as a whole, they're also checking your HDL. If you're a male, I want them to test your testosterone level. If you're a female, probably your estrogen and your testosterone would be appropriate. Now these, requests sometimes can be over and above a standard blood panel. That's why I'm asking you to ask your physician to make sure that they're checking for these numbers as well, because you're about to start a mission and you need to know, A, that you're healthy enough to start that mission, and B, exactly where your starting point is so that we can measure our progress throughout the year. And in many cases, get you off of some of these medications that maybe you're already on or that the doctors are recommending, should you need a little bit of assistance. The bottom line is, once you start taking your health much, much more seriously, there's a good chance that you could take control of some of these health issues that are maybe uncontrolled as we speak. So listen, next time we're going to talk about doing some other baseline type activities that are going to help us get things kickstarted. But for today, I want you to take this information to heart. I want you to get on this activity as soon as possible. Vet a couple of doctors. Ask your friends and family, if you don't already have a primary care physician, who they go to. And then make those appointments, get in there, and let's make sure that all of us are not only healthy enough to start, but that we have these numbers locked and loaded so that we know exactly where we're going moving forward. So I want you to get this done, and then I want you to tune in next time for the next challenge on No Options 365.